Hey guys, it's Ghost Queen. Okay, I have another deck to talk about today. Um, because we're sort of limited to either tarot decks or oracle decks, for the most part, those are the two categories of card decks available to work with. I do like it when a new sort of fun and different exciting deck comes along. And this one is different. And because of that, I really wanted it. And I find it very appealing. It's a fun, different deck to work with. Now, it is called the Spells deck, and there are 78 cards. So it is following the same number of cards that you would have in a traditional tarot deck. And it is definitely different. I like it. Now, it comes in a very nice box. This is the top of the box that I have here on my little stand. And it's a very, very thick, high quality box. I like that. So if you like to store your cards in the box, this is a very, very well constructed one. The booklet that comes with it is more cheapy, in my opinion. But you don't really need that much information in the booklet because most of the information is actually on the cards itself. And it just talks about a few different things in the booklet, a couple different useful informations, probably more so if you're a newbie, but nonetheless it's got some interesting stuff in the booklet. Okay, but basically what I'm going to talk about is the cards themselves, and it's different. Now, the deck is split up into 8 different categories, and it says based on intention, purpose, and witches lore. Now, I have split the cards, even though I've been using the deck, I have split the cards up and separated them into each category so that you can see, which cards are in which category. So let's do a little walkthrough here. So the first category is witches' tools. And, as you can see, there's a lot of information here on each card. So, yeah, this is all witches' tools. And, just sort of describes each tool. And I think this is kind of cool. I've found some interesting uses for this deck in divination. And like I say, it's nice to have sort of something new and different, and it can really aid in your divination for yourself or for another person, just because it gives you such an option for different types of information that you might not find. Certainly, you won't find that necessarily on a traditional tarot deck, although you can with some of the symbology. But, in oracle decks and whatnot, I just find this to be really new, really fresh, really different, and I like to see that kind of stuff. So the next category is the language of magic. I'm just doing I'm not going to read what's on each card. If you really, if this appeals to you, you can go out and get the deck yourself. I do like it. I find it helpful and interesting. And, if you're looking for kind of specific answers via divination, I think this could be really, really helpful. A really helpful deck to use. So, yeah, I found some really interesting stuff happen with some pulls that I've been doing. Okay, so the next category is bonds of love. Very interesting stuff here. So obviously all the cards have to do with love magic or love romance divination. Don't mind my barking dog in the background. Juju's going crazy over something outside. I think that's the last card. Yeah, and as you can see too, for each category, there's like a different color in this sort of abstract painting on the back of the card. So the next category is abundance and good fortune. So, this has to do with, money, magic, practical concerns, everyday needs. So, it is sort of following along with some traditional tarot themes. But obviously just really expanding. Okay, this is rites of purification and renewal. And, so this is actually, some of these cards list some actual spell work. You like my little ring? It's a little frog with a little crystal ball. It's just a cheapy ring. I got off eBay, but I loved it. I'm so into frogs. Yeah, totally dig this ring. It was a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, but I love it. Okay, and the next category is fires of passion and creativity. You can see yet another color of abstract art. I just did my nails again too. I've been doing my nails myself just to save a little bit of money right now rather than going and getting them done in the salon. But I love these pink sparkly ones. Very girly, very up my street. I've got some Halloween ones too I've been using. These are gel ones. I don't like it when they come with the press-on glue. I like to use the regular nail glue. Okay, so that's the last of that category, and the next category is intuitive awareness. Again, another little color of abstract art there. But yeah, I think it can be hard to come up with sort of new ideas for cards. It sometimes feels like everything's been done, but I think this is really unique and it's sort of a new idea. And the last category is Witches' Familiars. And I like the black and gold there. Of course, there are still like 8 million other decks that I want, but every once in a while I buy a new deck or two, and then I like to share them with you. So that's the size of it. That is the end of this deck. These cards are pretty large. They're very, very thick. I don't find these as quite as easy to shuffle as, say, like the last deck I just showed, the Santa Morte deck. But yeah, more of a sort of in-hand shuffle rather than like a bridge shuffle with these, and they are very, very thick cards. So not super flexible for shuffling, and they're just kind of large. But nonetheless, I think this is a fantastic deck. As I say, very unique, very different, kind of new and fresh. And I like it. I like it a lot. I highly recommend them. Check them out. And I think you would find this a very nice companion to the traditional tarot cards. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. Have a great rest of the week. Tomorrow it will be hump day and we'll be halfway through the week and on our way to the weekend. I'm going to be going live here on my channel, my Ghost Queen Paranormal channel, in a little bit. So keep your eyes open for that. And I think that's all for deck walkthroughs until I get some more decks. But I have a couple in my sights. So probably not too long before I'll be doing some more walkthroughs. And I am going to do a video soon. It's on my list of things to do of trying to teach people how to easily understand tarot cards and how to memorize the cards a little bit, maybe more quickly and more easily than, than people normally do. I know trying to memorize a 78 card deck seems very overwhelming, but I've come up with, well, I shouldn't say I came up with them because I certainly didn't, but I've come across a couple of methods that I think make it easier if it's explained to you in a certain way. So I will be doing a video, a tarot teaching video soon. Keep your eyes open for that. And yeah, lots of other stuff coming on this channel. And that's it. Have a great rest of the week, and I will see you soon. Until next time, I bid you adieu.